creating safety through uncertainty. Now, obviously today, at the moment, we're going through some crazy times. The world is doing things we've never seen it done before, and we're having to behave and set up systems and structures in ways we've never been challenged before. As leaders of people and teams, it's important to understand that our job is to create an environment for others to perform. And right now, we're probably not feeling great ourselves. So creating safety during uncertainty is a really big leadership skill that must be at the forefront of our mind, because we know that safety is what underlies, psychological safety underlies all great teams, okay? Where there's safety, there's open dialogue, there's collaboration, there's innovation. But right now, safety's been smashed apart by the environment that they're living in, okay? So the importance of psychological safety, from Brené Brown's research to Google's 2-year Safer Teams Beat Smarter Teams, Dan Coyle's 4-year study, safety wins. But right now, not much of us have it, including us as leaders. So what's super important as we go through this navigation of uncharted territory, a few major tips. Communicate more. As Amy Edmondson says, who's probably the leading expert in psychological safety from Harvard, call it out. Don't avoid the conversation. Avoidance only increases anxiety. If it stinks, it stinks, but we're in this together. Creating that environment of feeling in this together is so important for us as humans. We're social beings. Super important, and this is something we talk about a lot inside of the Performance by Design system. Use your values to make decisions, okay? If you don't have values right now, it's important to do the exercise. How do I want to be described as a leader at the end of this and through this experience? Explain your decisions as they arise and elicit your team's input. Do not think that this is your job as a leader to solve everyone's problems. It's about creating safety, and we do that by calling it out and engaging in conversation with our team and using our values to make decisions, okay? We would have you consider this is a great opportunity to get stronger together. And it's going to be a big, long road. There's a lot of adversity to go through. But on the other side of it, what are you doing today so that on the other side, because this will end, this craziness will end. What are you doing today that will strengthen you on the other side and even make you stronger? There's a big opportunity there. And then finally, a little proud story. I remember when I was running a company in Canada, we went through a teacher strike, and right now in Toronto, there's a teacher strike and our schools are closing down. And at that time, we lost half of our business in one decision. From September, I think it was September 6th to December 5th, half of the schools that we worked with all said, sorry, we can't run your program. We ran a complete company meeting. We had an unknown time frame. What we did, we called it out. As Amy Edmondson says, we spelt out the facts, we put it on the whiteboard. We opened up our books to the team, and I share this story about The Simpsons. I talked about the episode where Homer lost his job and the kids came down and put all the pieces of soap together. Marge couldn't get her hair permed, and the cat had to eat the dog food. And I use that to lighten the mood, to say we kind of have to act like The Simpsons here and do whatever it takes. We also put the opportunity out there and said to the team, if you have to leave based on the fact that we're all taking a pay cut, we're fine with that. And the beautiful thing was the whole team looked at us at that time, a partner and I, and said, where are we going? What are you talking about? We're not going anywhere. And so this picture in particular evokes a pretty powerful emotion, because at the end of the day, we basically did this and we got a great result and we got through it. And at the end of it, I remember 6 months later, everyone got a cash bonus at the end of the school year leading into the summertime. It was a super proud moment, okay? Creating safety through uncertainty, it's challenging times, but there's some great tips in there to help you become the leader you need to be for your team.